Let's see if we can get the stream started, babe. I mean, let's see if we get some gourds started real quick. Not sure if that happened, but let's see. Let's transition. Okay, we got about 9 so far. It might be possible. Oh, it might be possible. Mhm, mhm. So, I don't know why he's linking that. I'm gonna run this. Let's see the rest of the that there. These. There's no way. Oh, really? 600? Wait. Did a, did a good job cleaning that up. Got the people in. Alright, I close. Mm. Hmm. How many in here? 38? Mm-hmm. I don't need that many Cody. Oh, Cody's up Look at journals. Journals is I need 1 DPS SMS in. I can run. And then I can run a spear. As soon as when you want SMS rim. There. Or I can run hammer. You said 1 DPS SMS. It all depends on what the tank runs. I don't know if the tank is running golden shield and the great sword. Because I could run the hammer. Got this guy. I'll stick with what I have. I'll see what happens with the group when I go inside.
Much of the suffering in this settlement is brought on by the foolish.
See what happens when I go inside. What's going to happen with that sun? Just stop buying and just crap. I'm gonna stick with bow evade. Assuming no one else is running bow evade. Like if they're running evade, they have a bow. That's right. Okay, so the new pass at S10. This guy's spear rapier. This guy's spear rapier. Where's the rock going? Cannon boy is sword and something. That guy great sword and sword. This guy is power stone. That the rope he is hatchet and rapier. And let's see what the other guy. Oh, Woody's gone, bro. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We're missing 2 more. Infamic and Woody. I don't see what Infamic is running. If he's running bow, I'll probably put on the blunderbuss or something. He has a rapier. No, that's the rope. He's dying. But I don't know why he keeps running in there without a healer. I guess I'll just go. The rest catch up. Let me buff up a little bit. But we're still waiting on one, I think. Oh no, that's the wrong one. where internet is running. Internet is running spear. No, he's running rapier, maybe fire staff. Okay, so no one's running the bow. We Gucci. Take is like, where is everyone? Well, that's why you wait for everyone to come in before you actually run through the dungeon. Wait to make sure the people are here. I don't know what this tank is doing. Okay, that was weird. He was just here. Okay. What is this tank doing, bro? I don't know. I don't know what the tank doing. I'm so confused. Why is the tank running back? Just go back down. I don't understand. You don't need to run back. Let's get it, baby. No. Okay. Whoa. Get out of there. Okay. What else gonna happen, bro? Oh, thought I had to go. Yeah, well, he might as well just run in there. He pull off these. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, tank's going over there. Let's get it. Whoa. 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 Alright, let's take care of this guy. Alright. Who stepped on the buttons? Like, what is going on right now? Oh my god. This group is doing crazy stuff, bro. Who's running on the buttons? What are you? Wait, what? What is the tank doing, bro? Huh? What? And so now I'm locked in here because the tank came here to. What are we doing, bro? Never seen that ever. So you locked me in the room with you? What? I've never seen that before. Anyone? I can understand he was there initially. Don't run. So what was he doing? Like I'm already on the button, so why would you come back on the button? Then you trap me in there because I can't kill the mobs. Yeah, I would hit the tail as well, but I don't want to be a douchebag. Yeah, the tail might cause some problems. Heavy attack, hit that, that, that. Okay, not sure what happened here. I think it was my aggro. And I go swipe. Someone hit the tail. I'm not sure. Yeah, take question mark. Like, what is going on? I feel like the tank is trolling. They're white. Guess we all gonna wipe. Tank is not holding aggro. Also, it's a rim bot running. Yeah, that was strange. Let's see what it says. Aggro has been broken. And when it's like this. One guy already left. I think the guy that left was the ring guy. I don't know what's going on, but it's entertaining. Oh, so this is New World game. In a New World game, essentially, not sure if you're familiar with New World, but we're actually doing a raid, which is called the Hive of the Gorgons. And essentially, the raid has three major bosses. In between the bosses, you just run through some trash mobs. And so this is the first boss. And this first boss has a lot of different mechanics that you have to be aware of. One of them, he likes to do slams. He likes to shoot out spikes out of his back. He likes to jump around. He has pillars that come up. But essentially, if you want to do a lot of damage to the boss, um, like these guys are saying, you need what they call essentially is like a Ren bot. What the Ren bot does is apply Ren to the boss, which allows you to do basically penetrate the armor of the main boss um, to a certain percentage. And so usually you have one person that has two weapons, and each weapon has these Ren either Ren abilities or Ren perks on the weapons. So the guy we had, he had a hammer. So for instance, this hammer has Ren, which reduces the target's armor by about 16%. And then I have this ability on my weapon that allows me to further reduce it by 24%. And so that's what it was like. The Ren person who was in charge of that basically was not applying Ren, or um, they basically didn't have the right setup. And that person got kicked because of that. The other thing is the tank. And so the tank was not the term is holding aggro if you're familiar with games, and holding aggro means that the boss will mainly focus only on you. And so what the tank does is get that attention of the boss, so we don't have to worry about basically getting attention, because we all are essentially in low con, which means we have low health, so we could do more damage. And so we want the tank to have all attention, so we have the least amount of attention. Because if we get hit, we essentially die, and we'll die fast, and we'll die first. And so what happened, what you saw, was the tank was not holding the attention of the boss, and so um, a lot of people die instantly. So he has to position the boss correctly, and he cannot be held. What happens when someone hits the tail? The boss does a spin. He does like a tail swipe spin, and that is a one shot hit. So if I get hit by that, I die immediately. And so that's why they keep saying don't hit the tail, because everybody that's doing damage, that's close up doing damage, will get hit by the tail and die immediately. And so you don't want to do that at all. So you try to tell the range people, anyone that has a range weapon, like I have a bow, but I only use the bow to apply certain types of things to the boss. Like it allows me to deal more damage. I could apply some type of bleed on a boss, which is a damage over time. But then I switch to my rapier, which does the most damage. And so I don't have to worry about doing range. I do initial range and I attack the middle of his body. Then I come in and do rapier damage. Um, so anyone that has a ranged weapon, you don't want them hitting a tail, because what it would do is call a boss to spin. And sometimes you can see that tail swipe spin, and other times you cannot. Um, I did this raid many times, so I can tell when he's about to spin. And so what I would do is either block, and that usually works, or I would dodge out, to avoid it, but you have to do it like 2 dodges to avoid it because it's a big swipe. Or I use my ability on my weapon, where is it? Which is right here, which is called repulse. If I hit that, it's like a counter. So if they try to hit me, what I would do is counter that hit, and I won't take any damage. And um, so that's what the people in the radar talk about. They're like, "Hey, we're missing the right people to do the right things," um, and so forth. Oh, no problem. You're welcome. Hopefully, that was understandable. Okay, so I double dodge so I don't take the damage from his big AoE here. Ah, I see. Yeah, gathering can be fun. That's what I did um, when I initially played this game. I did a lot of gathering, getting my trade abilities up. Um, and then I think after a few months, I started doing a lot of PvP in the game. 'Cause I was part of a guild. Um, and then when I transferred servers, I was looking for a new guild. And now that the guild I'm part of now, oh, I guess I got hit for mine. We do a lot of PvE. We don't do much PvP stuff anymore. Um, so I do a lot of these raids and worm raids and stuff like that. Yeah, the music in this game is amazing. The gathering, the art, they did a really good job with it. Um, PvP is okay. Um, the wars, I don't like the wars too much. I did a lot of warring at the beginning of the game. It's just too laggy. Um, I do OPR every now and then, so I could get my our artifacts from my OPR track, and I don't do many influence races anymore like I used to, because my guild doesn't like to do PvP. So if I do PvP, I'm pretty much going solo. Um, but my guild mostly does a lot of PvP. But PvP can be fun. I like the open world PvP. It's pretty good. Other than like when then the Zergs suck. Because there's nothing you can do when people have like 100 people out there and you only have like 10. Let's get these spikes. So he spits out these spikes, and we have to essentially DPS them down. If we don't, after like I think a couple of minutes, he will do a large scream or yell, and they will explode, and everybody will immediately die. So right now we're just trying to get his damage down. At 50%, he does this where he yells, and you can do like a lot of DPS at this stage. So that's why everybody's grouping up, DPSing him down. And then he spits out these spikes, and we got to get those spikes down. But before we do that, he does 4 jumps, and if you get hit by one of those jumps, you will immediately die. So you could dodge, so you don't take damage. See that one guy died for just getting hit. I double dodge. He does it 4 times. You just got to be mindful. And then he's gonna slam the ground, and you can dodge that. And then now we just go attack the spikes, and then we rest these guys. Yeah, so he did a tail swipe. Someone hit his tail. So all these guys die back here. Dodge. Let's get these guys up. He shoots out spikes again. That's pretty much it. After 50%, he does the same thing over, shoots out spikes. He's supposed to DPS the spikes down. He shoots out rocks. Those rocks one shot you. I mean, it's a pretty tough raid. Um, so it takes a lot of time to make sure like you have the right people in the raid doing certain things. I remember when I first did the raid, I was dying like crazy. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. If not, see dodge, then you immediately die. You get one shot. And what sucks about like the raids here sometimes, people people are not forgiving a lot. So if you like mess up, they get mad and then they kick you from the raid. So you have to be mindful of that. I'm just doing this because I just like doing pug runs because I get to do different roles. I usually do this like with my guild, like I think we do it Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Saturdays. I try to do it with them at least once or twice a week, and then other times I do a whole bunch of pug runs just to help out other people. Dodge. Oh, guess I missed time I dodged, so he one shot at me. That sucked. Yeah, so this one is where we might have to wipe because right now there's a tank, there's a healer, and two DPS. So we might not be able to do enough damage to kill him. But we'll see. I mean, it's possible. They just gotta go through this round of spikes and surviving for quite some time. Two, five of us out. Oh, now the tank are down. Is there a time limit? So this raid does have a time limit. It's about 3 hours. The thing is, it doesn't tell you the time. So like here, it doesn't tell you the time at all. Even if I click maps, it doesn't tell you at all. But what happens is when it gets to about 10 minutes left on the timer, it will pop up on the corner of the screen on the right side and say you have 10 minutes left to complete this raid. So yeah, you do have a 3 hour limit for the whole raid. Um, if you have a good group, you could get the raid done in about 1 hour. If you're running like a pug group, typically it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on the group. Um, and so whenever I get like bored of doing something, I'll do like a pug run, just for fun. Like the past week, I've been doing pug runs so I can learn how to heal this raid. But today they asked me to do some DPS on DPS today. I might get spectated. Let me see if they let me spectate. So now I can see it from the tank's point of view. This is something they added recently, about 6, 7 months ago, where you can now, if you die and you can't get back in the area, you can spectate from the player's point of view, which is actually pretty cool. They never had that before until like recently, like about 6 months ago. Right, so low DPS. I don't think our DPS is low. I think we just I think the DPS is fine. I think they'll keep it as well. Yeah, I think the DPS is fine. Like we got him to 50% pretty quick, which is usually very rare in the pug group. Yeah, he's right. Down faces on the wall. All right, thank you. Thank you for coming in and chatting. Good luck with your shift change. Let's fight. Okay. Now let's wait for the tank to reposition him. Heavy attack. Block. Spikes. Right, heavy attack. Dodge. Can't get it off in time. Hold on to your ability, because we're about to stand break him. The yellow bar under the health bar is going down. When we stand break him, he falls over, and we can do a lot of damage to his back, so everybody runs to his backside. And then we do him on a DPS. So you can see his health bar is going down pretty fast. Okay, then we reposition ourselves. Keep doing DPS. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now he's going into his phase because we reached 50%. Hit him with all the stuff. And now we do crazy DPS. That was weird. I don't know how my health went down. Like he hit me for some reason. One DC. Now he's gonna dodge, double. Then he jumps, double dodge. And dodge again. He got one more jump, I think, coming. No, okay, because he went to the DPS. In the tank. Dodge. Watch out for the purple spikes from the. Okay, you got it. Now we go back to the boss. Hit him with our abilities. Reapply these ticks, the damage over time. And now we get on the rapier. The rapier does the most DPS damage in the game, so that's why you see a lot of rapiers in the raids. Hit the repost. Okay. Get my ability. Alright. Dodge. Okay. Get my abilities. Do some DPS. Love to see those bleeds, those tick marks. That's what we need. Damage over time. Now we repeat. Go back to the spikes. Yo, this group is pretty good. We all moving in concert with each other. Some groups don't know. Watch out for those purple spikes. So when he hits the ground or something like that, the purple spikes from the crystal pop out. Now he's gonna jump, dodge that, heavy attack. and he killed a whole bunch of people because the tank messed that up because the tank moved and he shouldn't have moved. What he should have did was allow the guy to uh to jump again because everybody was ready for that. But what he did is he moved towards the DPS and he caused the DPS to die. So the tank got to be aware of that. All right. Now we rinse and repeat. Okay. Use my abilities. Let me apply my fleas and my ticks. Damage over time. Heavy attack. Switch to the weapon. Alright. Now we go back out and do what we was doing before. Okay. It's best when you're going after these crystals to reposition yourself to see what the boss is doing. Because if he slams the ground, the purple spikes from the crystals will pop out. See? And so you need to see when he's about to do that, and also when he jumps. So he's about to jump right now. Dodge. Okay. Purple crystals coming out. Okay. So that's when you gotta reposition yourself to face him, because then it's easy to see. Dodge. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Oh, he's about to stand break. Oh, I should have never wasted my ultimate here. Oh well. So he's about to stand break. So at this point, we ignore the crystals because he's about to stand break, where we can now do a lot of damage to his backside. So we should be able to kill him right now. So this is where we want to stay on our boss and just go ham. Dodge out of that. Find my abilities so I can get the damage over time. Switch weapons. He's gonna jump. Dodge. He's gonna jump again. Dodge. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, the tank, man. I didn't expect him to move over to me. Put me up like that. Okay. Now we have to do damage DPS because we ignored the crystals. So we gotta make sure we take him down before he wakes up. I mean, before he slams or whatever yells, and the crystal spot. Okay, so we got him. So what I like to do, because we're gonna run through some mobs before we get to the next boss, switch my amulet. So that first boss does a lot of strike damage. So you want strike protection on your amulet. I'm gonna switch to thrust because the mobs in between do a lot of thrust protection. I mean damage, and so I want to run a thrust protection amulet to mitigate that damage. Okay, and so this is what I'm gonna do. Switch to that to hopefully mitigate it. Oh, and let me rebuff up this. These corvids are like the demons in this dungeon. Them and the spiders are so bad. And we have a corvid. Corvids like to fly around. They fly more when you use range weapons. So that's why people hate when range they use, but they fly up. You hit them with the range. So hit this crystal here. So the respawn point are scattered throughout the raid. So if you die, you don't have to run all the way back from the beginning of the raid to get back to everybody else. Not sure why the rope went over there. So now he's forcing us to run over there. I've never done this before in any raid. so I'm not sure what is going on. Okay. And this guy here. And then I had a bow. Okay. Ooh, watch out for that guy. Okay, so now we run into the area where it's gonna get a little sketchy. Here I like to put on the ice gauntlet just in case. But you're not gonna encounter some Medusas which like to basically one-shot you with their gaze. Um, and what you can do is use two people to kind of let them chase, so the other guys can DPS and deal with the mobs in the area. These guys you can avoid from running after you if you stay close to the walls, but it looks like these guys aggro them, so people are dying. Looks like they want us to fight them, I guess, so I'll just fight them. Okay, let's get this guy. Alright, and then we have the reindeer next. I guess they don't care about the reindeer, or do they? Okay. Alright. Okay. So, I don't think they said who's going to be aggroing the Medusa. I guess I'll try to take one. Let's see where she's at. I hear her. Guess somebody else took the aggro. Right there. I don't know how these guys like to do it. So some groups, what they like to do is run around the whole area, kill the 6 spiders, and then they disperse and have 2 people get on these pillars here or these buttons or platforms. Others, what they like to do is after you attack one set of basically mobs here, you leave 2 people there to get on the platform, then the others run to the other one, and then you leave 2 people each time. And then what I also seen other people do is where they have one guy who grabs the aggro of all the spiders and bring them to one specific area, and everybody DPS the 6 spiders down in that one area, and then everybody runs to the platform. So now we're just waiting for probably people to DPS the spiders over there down, because we killed those and we killed these here, and waiting probably for people to run on the platforms. So me and Nakira have these 2 platforms covered. I guess we're missing one over there, and then probably 2 over there. And this is all while 1 or 2 people are basically keeping the attention of the Medusas. And the Medusas, what they do is run around and they pretty much kill you. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I still have an issue, but really need help. There you go. So now it says locked. So that means we can leave, and it says now you can go defeat the second boss. So this is where we all run through this maze. You have to be careful because see that Medusa right there, she will do damage to you. So you gotta try to avoid her. That's why I put the pylon down so she could focus on the pylon and not me. And now I can switch back to my original weapon. Hopefully the other guys get through. If they don't, what I like to do, if they don't get through, I like to run to this shrine and then I run back because now this is a respawn point. I run back to try to help them out if they don't get through. And so if the Medusa kills me, it's fine. She can focus on me and kill me. I respawn back where everybody else need to go. So I'm not worried about that. So it looks like two people are struggling, so I'm gonna go in there and try to help them. Because if I die, I go back to where everybody else is at. If they die, they go back to this point and they gotta start all over. So let me see if I can help them out somehow. Looks like they're drawing all this aggro. Okay. Okay. Got aggro from her. Hopefully one guy gets through. Oh, Infamous DC. I guess he got tired of dying, so he DC'd. Hopefully Ebert made it through. I guess not. That's what Ebert's doing. I was doing all the aggro so Ebert could get through. Not sure what he's doing now. See if I can help out. So if I can see. What is Ethan doing? On this way, bro. Okay. I was like, what is this dude doing? Okay, so now this second boss does a lot of slash damage. So you want to put on a slash protection um, to mitigate it. And then there's a lot of corvids when the boss spawns corvids, and so they like to fly around. So what people like to do is put on the vine heart wound because it allows you to root them spot. And so let me switch back to my bow, and now I'm ready to get this party started. Let's see. I should be pretty much buffed up. I need more tech. Fine. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna evade anyway, so if I run more attacks, it's gonna boost up my abilities on my rapier. Now we're just waiting for E-Bird. Everybody else is ready. Like I said, be right back. WC, underscore WC. Okay, so this boss has many mechanics. There's 3 rooms for this area. This first room, second room, and third room. And you have to hit the 3 different phases to move from one room to the next. The first room will have 4 pillars, and you get them down to about 30% HP. Then he'll move to the next room. So I'll try to explain what I'm going through. So the tank is going to grab his aggro, and what we're going to do is we're going to attack him. What you see now is that the red spots over here is going to close one side of the room down. And you want to stay from over there because vines pop up. And if you get stuck in those vines, you die. Um, and so, and then if you get these red circles, you want to keep running because those red circles will spawn vines in one area. And you don't want that. Okay. So now what you want to do is focus on the mobs. So we have Corvids here. You want to kill the Corvids because what the Corvids do is they give the boss empower if he absorbs them. And then what the wolves do is they give him life steal. So you want to kill the Corvids first in the first room to get down so he won't get empower. Empower will make his attacks be stronger and you don't want that. You can pretty much ignore the spiders because the spiders are not going to do pretty much anything really. They just hit hard and they don't give him any buffs. Okay, so now we want to DPS him down so he's down 3 bars. Okay. And then you want to help anyone that gets stuck in spikes whenever he spawns spikes or vines. Watch out for his attacks. He does a lot of jumps and swipes. Okay, now we got him down to 30%, so now he's phasing to the next room. And so what happens when you go to the next room, you lose 1 pillar. Each room had 4, and then once you go to the next room, you lose 1 pillar. And so it gets harder and harder each time. So now you shoot him. Okay. Again, you can see that the red over here is closing down that side of the room. And so you don't want to go over there, or these spikes will pop up and they will one-shot you. So don't go over there while he's over there. And you want to dodge these vines because they will hold you in place and do damage over time. And you don't want that. So you got to make sure none of your buddies are stuck in those vines, but you want to help them or their health will go down. Then he jumps up, and this is a new ability he does in the second room where it can one-shot you as well. So you got to be careful with those. Looks like we got 2 Corvids. If you got red circle, get away from people because then you could kill others. And now we want to go after the wolves. Okay. So we got them down. So now the boss got nothing, which is good. Okay, so it's on me. Now I got these 2 eyes above me. And what I want to do is hide behind a pillar. You hide behind a pillar, the boss will rush and hit the pillar and stun himself. And then you could do DPS. If you don't hide behind a pillar, he will one-shot you and basically knock you out of this arena, and you can't help your friends. You have to wait until they finish this part. Okay, so you want to get him down to about the 30% left health so he can phase to the next room. So here we're going to focus the Corvids first. Remember, they give power, allows them to attack stronger. And then we go after the wolves because they will give life steal. So you want to get all of them down because if not, he will absorb them. See, so he absorbed 1, so you can see that he has a, a waving hand mark above his health. That means he got life still. And there was still life from us. And you'll see our health go down. And so now we got to get him down to, if you got red, get out. Oh my god. Whoever has red, just still and try to kill everybody. Okay, so now if you got the mark above you, I don't hide behind a pillar. You don't hide behind a pillar, you die. So we phased him. Now he's going to move into the third room, and now you'll see instead of us having 3 pillars to start off with, we'll only have 2. So 1, 2. So you got to be mindful of that because when he does that phase where you put the eyes above you, you have to be careful. So now that we're in the third room, we all focus on the wolves where he spawns the mobs. But the wolves give life still. That's the hardest part. We don't care about the power. Life still will take crazy damage. I mean, health off of us. So we want to make sure we have our health for this phase. So if someone's in the vines, we help them get out of those vines. And we keep attacking. We want to attack from behind them because you could do back attacks, kind of. So you'll see I have orange bars doing like extra damage. Basically, it's crit damage. You want to stay out of this. You want to focus on essentially these guys. Get away from the boss, because the boss is going to one-shot me. Okay, get the wolves. Okay, because they will do life steal, and we don't want that. Okay, we got the wolves down. Now we can focus on them. If we got extra time, focus on a Corvette, because they do empower. So now you can see life steal happening. He's taking my health away. Okay, it looks like this guy has eyes, but he's gonna die because he's sitting in the middle. It's a take. The take screwed up. He didn't look to see if he had eyes or not. And so now he's out of the game. Because the boss literally takes you out in 2 hits. He kills you twice. Okay, now we DPS him down. We don't worry about the mobs now because we pretty much got him low. If we just keep attacking him. And he's dead. Okay, so you gotta be careful because these mobs still stay in here for a little bit afterwards and they can kill you. And so now you gotta be careful of that. Tank went down. I'm not sure if he DC or forgot the eyes. Okay, so now that's the second boss. So I'm gonna switch back to my thrust protection amulet to prepare for the mobs in between this boss and the third boss. Okay, so we have this part here, catch the shrine. So what some people like to do is they will stay here and 1 or 2 people will run up this ramp and get all the mobs and then run the mobs back down. And if you bring them back down without attacking them and they try to run through this room, they immediately die. Other people don't like doing this because it's technically a waste of time. So it's just better if you just run up there and DPS them down and fight all the mobs because waiting for these guys to run back down with the mobs, you just wasting about 5 to 10 minutes really. Whereas you could have just ran up, did some DPS, and then around the same amount of time, or if your group is really good, in less time. So it looks like these guys died, all of them died, and so the mobs are basically not going to get killed. So we might as well just run up there. Yeah, we might as well just run up there to attack them because those guys died. That's what I said. So trying to pull the mobs down and do all that stuff is just a weird mechanic that groups like to do because it doesn't help. You just waste time. I'd rather just DPS mobs on the way up and just have a good time, you know? Avoid these Medusas because these Medusas do stairs that will freeze you in place and kill you. So you gotta watch out for them. Okay, now we have a respawn point. Let's gather it. And then, oh, I got stuck. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Because the reindeer left this on the ground. So now, I'm gonna respawn here because now I got the crystal. And then I'm gonna dodge out. Please they don't attack me when I do. So ready, set, go, dodge out. Okay, now I can attack them and do my damage. Run the vines, and then just keep attacking. Get behind his tank, so I don't do the damage, get damage. Okay, oh, that's why I hate Corvus. Corvus just one shot to death, fly, just knock you out. Hate that part. Okay, dodge out. Do we need the reindeer? No, but I guess these guys need it for a quest. Sometimes you pick up the quest from your faction vendor, and one of them is kill like 4 reindeer or something like that. Okay. So it looks like we got wolves, all this jazz. So I'm gonna back up. let the tank get aggro before I attack them. And then now I can put down all my damage over time, stuff, explosions, bleeds, and attack this guy from that to get backstabs. That's what the orange numbers are for, telling you that I'm hitting him from behind and doing extra damage. Okay, so that's Medusa C. 3 lasers from the eyes that can freeze you in spots, so you gotta be careful. Okay. Let's kill this spider real quick. These spiders one shot you too. Almost everything in this dungeon just one shot you. So that's what says it's a tough dungeon. No matter if your con is high, you can have your con as high as you want. If you're not a tank, it's gonna one shot you, pretty much. Okay. Okay. So now let me get here on my dots and go crazy on these guys. Okay. Alright, let me try to get the spider. And then, oh, you gotta be watching for this board because you see his title says Thorny High. Sometimes he does AoE things, and then the elephant back here does an AoE spell as well that will do damage. So you gotta be careful for the elephant. You should take down immediately, and then a boar, you gotta be careful because sometimes they pull up his vines and everybody dies. So I'm gonna switch to nature now, because we're about to go to the next area where there's a lot of nature. So I'm gonna pull out my nature amulet. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Now he's down. Now you got the elephant there. And I'm gonna attack the elephant here. See if they come now. Oh, the tank is set up. The tank is full of aggro. Okay. Now I'm gonna rest these guys. Otherwise they have to run back from afar. Now we go. Watch out for this Medusa. Or she'll freeze your spot and you're screwed over. So now this next area is basically a mechanic room. What it does is teach you about the last boss fight. So here you have these fountains that basically have holy water, if you will. They're really cleansing water, and you could throw them on the different areas to get rid of the poison on the ground. So that's what you see here. You see these polyps, or these yellow things growing out the ground. They're technically poison. And so what you want to do is throw the holy water or the cleansing water over that area, and what it would do is clear out that poison area. So when you run over there, you won't take damage over time, which eventually can kill you if you are taking too much damage. So what you see is that each fountain will be covered in some type of moss, and to clear it, you got to throw cleansing water to that fountain. There's about 6 of them here. These guys, what they did is they used the cleansing water to clear the moss from these 2 fountains, or these 3 fountains, so we could run to them and then grab the cleansing water and then throw it on the ground to cleanse the area. Okay. So I think they did enough. Usually you want to clear at least 2 of these, so you can have the ability to grab them and then throw down some cleansing area. Because as soon as we run in here, we're gonna immediately get some type of poison on us, and it'll take our health down over time. Okay, let's see. I don't know. We're waiting on paint. because he's laying down and not getting up. I think we're just waiting on him. Okay, now he's here. He's crawling in. Okay, so now what you'll see is these yellow sprinkles over us. That means we are collecting poison. So we want to basically throw down cleansing circles down so we can sit in them and they kill the poison off of us. So I'm gonna take cleansing to like clear the arena. So I clear one spot. I'm gonna run in this one, take cleanse, and cleanse here. I'm gonna take this one to cleanse that one. Okay. Then I'm gonna clear these spots while the other guy clears the other spots. Because we have to clean this whole arena before we can move to the next area. And then now I think we are for the most part. No, it's back there. We still gotta clean it. We cleaned it. Alright, so now we're good. Kill these sets of mobs. And this is pretty much how the final fight will be with the last boss. You're basically cleansing the area, killing mobs, and attacking the boss. Alright, so now we have to stand on these platforms in order to progress. So you need at least 3 people on those platforms for it to happen. What we tend to do is say group 1, which is here, go left, and group 2 go right. So it should be 5 people on the right and 5 people on the left. A lot of times what you'll figure out is that the bug groups don't know what is going on, and so one side will have more than 5 and the other side will have less than 5, and then it takes longer from one side to clear. But you need both sides to be clear in order to get into the final boss fight. So that's why we have to split the groups up. If not, then you can't get to the final boss fight. So you have to clear both paths. So we're clearing our path of mobs. There's only 4 of us. See, on the left side, they have 6. So that's what happens during this group. And now we're at the door. We cleared our mobs, but we have to wait on the group 1's path. They have to clear their mobs and hit a lever so we can progress on this side. And then we have to clear our mobs and hit a lever so they can progress on their side. And then back and forth. That's essentially what we're doing. So we each have to help each other progress in order to reach the final boss room. And so that's what you see. We have these 2 guys. Okay, someone grab Baggo, and then LaRocca's over there getting the lever for the other guys. Okay. Alright. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. But I was just trying to make sure they get the lever for the other guys. So I'll just respond. That way the other path can clear their area and they can get up and they can get the lever for us. Oh, I still wait for that guy to res me. I didn't hit a respawn point yet. It's okay. I can do some extra work. So I'll probably rebuff now because by the time we get to the boss, our buffs will probably be gone. I'm gonna rebuff, put on Holy Stone so I can get more weapon damage, Angry Earth Ward Potion so I could take more Angry Earth damage, and an Angry Earth Corroding, do more damage. Intelligence for my attributes. I'm taking basically logging, increasing luck on logging because that increases your health over time. So it's like an additional health. And then I do Desert Sunrise because it reduces the duration of essentially dots or damage over time. Okay, so now the other side cleared their area, so now we can progress over here. Okay. Right. Now at this point we clear our side, they clear their side. We don't have to wait on each other now. And now these mobs are hard hitters. So I'm gonna watch. I knew that was gonna happen. That guy literally just took the full hit of the okay. Alright. So now we put our area, you can see our door open. Watch out for the Medusa here and there's a Medusa here. Okay. So again, this stair will freeze you in place. See those three lines that will freeze you in place and you'll take health and die. Okay, now I get to this respawn point. There should be two levers. There's a lever on the left and a lever on the right. So you hit both of those levers. They just did it. And it opens up this door so you can get to the final boss. So we run up here, and this is the final boss. This boss, you can do melee, but melee is tougher because she does a lot of stuff around her that cause a lot of damage to you. So you don't want to, if you have a really good group, a static group that you're used to playing with, you could do melee. Usually in the pugs, you want to go range. So the best thing to do is carry one range weapon and one melee weapon, a close attack weapon. The main reason is because from range you could attack the boss. The boss is sitting up there in a little cocoon. And then the other is the melee is for when she spawns mobs from these eggs, you could DPS them down faster instead of having a range weapon. So this is the area for the boss. She has these three flowers up top on the ceiling, and then you have four pillars, and each of these pillars are the fountains, just like in that room I showed you, where it's the holy water. That's what you use to cleanse the area. But that's the boss, and you want to wait here. You want to wait till the tank actually gets aggro. See, in pug groups, they don't pay attention, but what happens is that sometimes if you don't wait, it starts attacking everyone, and then a tank has a hard time actually getting aggro. What you can see here is that we have white clouds. You don't want to stand in the white cloud because the white cloud will actually freeze you in place, and we say it puts you to sleep. And so you'll sit there sleeping, losing your health, and someone needs to use a cleanse pot to clean you. You'll also see that she puts things on the ground, sometimes little flowers or poison, and you want to use these fountains with the cleanse of water to actually clear them as well. So there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this fight. See, the mobs are being spawned, so you need to kill them. That's why you use the melee weapons. And then she has a bloom on her back, and this bloom will, help her do some damage here. Spiders are being spawned. You start to spit out these eggs. And what these eggs do is, as they grow in health, they get full health, they will spawn mobs. And so you want someone to actually go after them. The key thing is those eggs take more damage if you have a slash weapon. So, like a hatchet, a sword, a great sword will do a lot of damage to them. Okay, and so just keep attacking her from far. She spit out some more, so people with slash weapons will attack those, and they do pretty good damage. So most people wear a great sword that does a lot of damage, and you don't have to worry about having a hard time getting. Okay, so what she likes to do is focus on a person and then spit on them. And what you'll see is a sprinkle cloud on me because this person transferred that poison to me. So I need to sit in this blue circle to cleanse it. So that's what the fountain's for, to help clear the arena, so it won't get too dangerous running in different areas. Get the bloom down so she don't do too much damage. Whoever has slash should attack these things. Okay, now the ceiling bloom, and what I want to do. So then she charges. So if you throw your cleansing water too early and it hits her, she'll charge. Okay, you don't want that. And those charges are one hits. The flowers up top do a lot of damage, so that's why you gotta get those down. Then these eggs will spawn. So I'm taking damage over time, so I want to throw down the cleansing water, and then I can cleanse myself, and now I can do some attacks. So now let's kill this mob here. this cleansing water just in case. Alright, now we can focus on her. So there's a bloom on her back. Get that down. There's a gorilla that spawned. Can't do nothing about it, but I'll throw down a poison so I can do some damage over time over there. Alright, so at some point, so she charged someone through the water. At some point, she's going to get about below 40%. And then the fountain's going to be covered in some vines, and we must DPS those vines down. I thought it was 40%. I guess it was 30%. Okay, they're going to vines. She's charging, and she could try to kill me. So you get these guys down, or you don't have cleansing water to help clear the arena. You want to get the tank's one down so he can cleanse himself if he can from DPS in the tank's vines, so he could clear his area if he needs to. And now is the point where she just automatically charges. It doesn't matter if you throw water at her or not, because she's at a certain point where she does additional things to piss you off. Okay. 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 Taking too much damage. The healer should be giving me a healing circle, but I'm not getting one, so I'm gonna get like I got 0 heals there. So next time I'm not gonna do a DPS on the mob because the healer obviously don't care about trying to save me. What I'll do is just let the mob attack the healer and let the healer run around like a chicken. And then that's when he'll actually start trying to heal. Okay, put him on the back. Oh, it's a gorilla. He ran away, so I'm just gonna leave him. Just gonna charge. Kind of tell me she's gonna charge because she lifts up her arm or leg or whatever you want to call it. And then you can tell. Here I can cleanse the area. Gonna charge. To that fountain for them. And focus on the boss. She only got like 5% health now. Okay. GG. So about an hour, 15, 10, 20 minutes. Not too bad for a group that don't know anybody. Okay, so now my company is running a worm. Let's see if I could get up in there. Worm rate. I'm a little late, but let's see if I could pop in and jump into one. If not, it's okay. I mean, they'll do another one on Sunday. They do on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. Can I jump in just to um, see? Get a Discord on the app. Right. All right. You might hear them. So
He knows we're not gonna stop the drum.
Hey, Dex.
No,
Yo, yo,
I
yo.
got a couple of Pokemon cards.
he's got to
in my
get the
collection.
biscuit.
Dex,
I have
do you want
over
to see my
600
Vaporeon?
Or what?
Just keep your Vaporeon in your pants.
Excuse
I want to see your
Dex, I like
Vaporeon.
my Vaporeon.
Much of the suffering in this
Oh wait,
settlement
there's
is
my
brought
ice
on by
gauntlet.
the
Oopsie.
foolish
Yeah,
Sorry.
post your Vaporeon. Aw.
Oh, your ice gauntlet?
They're being gross, Dex. Don't listen to them.
I just tagged Joy and Cindy now.
We're showing
Yeah,
Snorlax
yeah.
and Vaporeons. All you gotta do is just
What's
drop it.
I'll show you my Palkia.
I have a message from Cindy? Oh. Yo.
I got to listen and talk cat
Cindy.
and a syndicate.
Melly.
Bro, that was like 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm so sorry.
Goldie's coming in.
Jesus.
Let's look up.
Oops.
Rapier's grab your swords.
Much of the suffering in this
Good
settlement.
thing I'm not a insecure person. I think I was getting ignored.
No. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Cindy.
Kick.
You don't get to see the Snorlax.
Oh, I'll see the
tagged you.
Snorlax.
Please, kick please.
Wait, I'm so used to the other. My bad.
I
I see the
tagged you.
Snorlax in your eyes.
Block.
Blue?
Excuse me.
Second kick.
Don't worry.
Looks like
They
they
responded to my
Take it as
DM.
a
I'll
left.
get the Snorlax there.
Alright,
just
free
started
damage,
a
keep pumping.
second raid, so I might not
Zola, you want to take them in now?
get
Rid
in.
of a
They
bar
usually
over.
do 2 raids back to back if there's more people. So, I mean,
Bro, I
I
have
hang
a
in here
massive
just in case.
fucking
Usually
headache.
they burn raid
I thought
takes
you were gonna
about,
say Palkia.
they have a good call that takes about 10 minutes.
Should do
Run.
that too.
To be fair, Palkia's already
So
kind
we'll
of
see, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Looks like they're on the second run.
I realize
Unless,
it was the wrong
unless it's
fucking
the
group.
first one. Oh
Yep,
no,
leave
it
it
looks
to
like
me.
it's the
First
first
to
one.
You
die.
guys with all your dirty
I can't
language made
see.
Helsing not get out of the poison.
No. It looks like it's the
I was,
first
yeah, I was confused.
It's
It's alright.
I was,
It's okay,
I was
Cindy
distracted.
also
so
died.
you can see
No, I didn't.
One.
Yes, I did.
This
Go
you did.
middle, two. Middle,
I
middle.
couldn't see shit.
Middle. 3, 4.
So
Right.
this
I
is
wouldn't be
the
able to
Fire
either.
him off. I
bombing
panicked.
run.
Got the buff. I
And it
probably
looks
went
like it's
flying.
13 minutes
one,
here, so
kick
this
two,
might be the first
Kick
one.
3. Kick 4. Kick 5. Kick 6. Rapiers. Nah.
And I'm watching Zola.
My POV was of the wall.
He
Next thing I know, I
is-
saw the green and I was like, I gotta move. I
Looks
can't
like he's on the
move.
lights.
Alright, get reses. Lights look up.
It's alright. Eli and his
no,
sexy
he
boots
might
are gonna
be,
get me.
Block.
Oh,
he might be off tank.
No.
Yes, the ice
Watch
got
out for
rocked.
Smith.
We need your lights.
Yeah, lights after the slick. Okay, we're only one full out.
Basically two.
Got
Six
the
still on the
buff.
ground.
Block. Kick.
Bro, I might just have to stop playing after this.
Pick me up.
Why?
Yeah, I was gonna say he is kind of the healer. We should get him up.
I got a fucking migraine.
Oh, yeah.
Lights look up.
Sorry.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad?
Block.
Block.
Yeah,
Kick.
that
Like,
was
is it
bad.
Yeah,
positive
so he's all
hit
taking.
bad,
His
or
job
is
is
it
to
like
Who's kicking? Need a kick. Need a
Is it
kick.
like
need a
sure
cursing
he
hit
keeps
bad?
the
kick.
attention
Dead.
of these what we call Goldie boys.
Fuck, my temples are
They have
throbbing.
this gold shield around them, and shield protects them from getting damage from us.
Need a res. Like a heal.
So
Get that VA
in
compensation.
order to get
Cindy.
that shield
If you don't
down,
get
you
spell up,
have
you don't
these
have a
Label
heal.
as kick.
4
I don't-
people on
no-
the
no heal,
platform
tell 'em res.
Kick.
That's
Yeah,
kick.
your
my mouse
sig's
hand is
out,
at,
so it spells
where
it.
there's lights,
Yep.
and they have to put in like a code to get this buff, and that buff will take down this yellow shield,
Yeah,
and
lights
then
look
the
up.
DPS can attack them and get his health down. What he does is once
Let's
you
get
do
lights
that
if we
is
can. We'll probably have to do an extra.
you kill him, it
So the rounds
spawns
with the spinny out.
the sword, like gets spiked into the ground, and if you
Oh,
go to that sword,
that's how
you
it
can
Got it.
does.
Thank you.
get
If we got too many out there,
empower
at
ability.
least that much
So it'll give you
I think you want to give
the
her
ability to do more damage to the worm or
No,
Alright.
any of the mobs in
we
the
still got
arena.
a third of a bar.
Yeah.
Alright, hold damage until we get these ads
They're
down.
mages.
And so his job is to keep the aggro, and then whenever they get
Correct.
close
Oh, yeah,
to
I
a
should have
phase
assist
point
ranger.
where the
Or,
boss
wait, yeah,
is
that's right. No,
Yeah,
assist.
the Sega
gonna
said
stop,
out.
where they can't do too much damage, he brings them
Just
into
like
the
being
group,
flail.
so the group can
Okay.
kill them, and
Yep.
they get the empower, get ready for that
Grab your
phase.
swords. Phasing, clear everything else, and get ready for Scorps.
So they phasing. So he's bringing this boss, this this guy
Okay,
in,
we
and then
are
now they
5
get
full
the
out.
sword here that you see. They can get the empower from it. You'll see Storm Chaser here that tells
Forward.
them they empower it. And now the boss jumps
Oh,
from
yeah.
underground
Down,
from this phase, and
and he's
scorpions come out
not
that
visible.
cave.
We don't have off tank.
You must
so
get
you're
those scorpions down, and you must clear them before the boss
Interesting.
covers this whole area with like poison.
Kick 1 is out, so I'll need a sub on kick 1.
Mabel has kick
Side
one.
dead.
Good.
Dead.
Now we're going middle. 1, 2, 3,
I
4.
wish I repositioned the
Grit.
camera so okay.
We got
so
the
you can
buff.
see. There you go.
Bump up.
Now the worm comes out.
Kick 1. Kick 2. Kick
So
3.
now what they're doing is they're gonna
Kick
wait
4.
No,
Kick 5.
too many.
Kick 6. Yeah,
until they
too
have a
many people
chance. They
out. We
can
don't
come and
have enough
rest them.
stamina.
We got it.
We got it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I'm out right there at the end. Fuck.
Yeah.
Couldn't
All
even
right,
survive
everyone
with
go
scorpions.
out for mines. Watch big swipe. Big swipe
res 'em.
first. All right, everyone go for mines. Everyone go for mines.
And then the boss spit out
Okay,
these
double
mines,
swipe
and if
and
you
try.
don't
Yeah, there's
mine
six
them
out right
down,
now,
what happens
and you have
is
no heals.
it will explode, and everybody will
heals?
lose their health.
No
Okay,
heals.
Nah.
All of them are out.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll wipe it.
No point of surviving till the end, but all the ads got me.
Look, your buddy just flew away when you went down. He was just gone.
so far.
Gone by and just poof against the wall.
So it's like hiding a eye from
Hey,
that
Sig.
white.
Yeah.
If you use that green staff on your back, you'll stay alive a little bit longer.
Please, kid.
We needed you.
As all we're wiping.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
okay.
You're the only one up, bud.
That first down was my bad. That was just a dumb mistake. And the second one, I got rezzed into the
He,
swipe.
he knew they was wiping.
I love
He was
that.
like, "Oh, we are," because he's skating.
Classic.
He never skates, man. That's
All right,
actual
everyone
fighting.
down.
So he knew they was wiping.
And I died trying to res somebody.
Does everyone have a great sword? Because that like
Yeah,
gameplay is
stamina
just the
damage
longest
was really
phase
bad
ever.
there.
Yeah, it was.
All the
Confused.
rapiers should have a great sword or a hammer off hand. Make sure if you're on a great sword, you switch into onslaught stance.
So
And if you're doing hammer, make sure you're doing heavy attack, armor breaker,
Much of the
mighty
suffering in
gavel, and
this
then spam
settlement
heavy
is brought
tilt
on by
stab.
the foolish actions of those.
Yeah, but great
Go
sword. You
back
want
to-
aggressive shift on your tree.
I think we're good to go.
keep it so you get a watch the
Drumming.
raid.
Looks like Curtis might be still out. I'm not sure.
I'll be there.
He's gonna come in at the last minute, do a superhero landing. Bad on the knees, but
Sorry, I'll pop it back up so you can see. Just stop doing this. People spinning that.
Didn't they used to actually put cocaine in Coke?
Yes.
Yes.
they did. Yep.
Is that
Why-
the Coke that you're
Dang.
referring
The
to, Lida?
Cocoa
Oh,
looks
no,
to be
like
more
actual,
Pacific.
like actual Coca-Cola.
But it
Yeah.
started again.
Well, I mean,
Like war.
the
Wait,
fries will
check
do
out-
it if you haven't eaten and if you haven't had caffeine and you have caffeine headache, caffeine.
I had aggro.
So
Ah, you
Had
get
I
the
got
caffeine
what they like to
shots.
do is the tank is over here. The tank does 2 rows. He plays. Obviously, the tank where he gets the
We need lights.
attention of the worm, and then he also does lights on his area.
We got the buff.
Got the wolf mages.
What the rest of the people do is we have 3 lights up. Tank makes,
Goldie's in, burn them.
and then you have everybody down there playing melee, trying to attack the boss from behind, while the tank is getting all the attention. And then Zola's an off tank where because two of these Goldie boys will spawn, and then one of them will go to the melee, and they will attack. They will get their power from him. So let's keep the attention of this one, so we can kind of delay him dying, so we can use the power skill to kill the scorpion
Okay, so we can
fast
start bringing them
when
down.
this worm goes to his face. The worm is about to hit the face
Lights look up.
very soon once it
damage.
hits 3 bars, and they can't keep attacking it. You'll see something that
Phasing.
says, I forgot what it said.
Couple
I think it
heavies.
says not possible or invulnerable. There
Ready
you
for
go.
scorps.
So now you get the power from the sword,
Yeah,
and
make sure
what
you get
Zola's
away
gonna
from this
do,
middle.
he's gonna
Away
get
from
the
middle.
attention of the sword where he serves as a tank for the
Forward.
the scorpion.
Oh,
The worm is gonna keep trying to get you from underground.
we're gonna
See,
have to
so
go
these
left,
pools of
Taco.
poison. So you
Okay.
gotta run away from the pool, and then you also gotta
Whoever's
kill
in
the
middle,
scorpion.
don't stand in middle.
You want to try to take the scorpion and keep him away from the middle because
Right
you need
step.
to have an area where you can attack the boss.
Yep. We're going left side.
And if the middle is full
1,
of poison, then
2,
you can't attack the boss.
3, 4. Grit.
Cut the puff.
Get into onslaught
What
stance.
Zola
Kick
did is he
1,
ran to the
kick
platform
2,
because he's an off
kick
tank.
3, kick
So
4.
he's gonna attack
Very
the boss
nice.
from afar
Much
with
better.
that bow.
Stabby stab
Because his
stabs.
other weapon has a carnelian there, so he grab aggro from the Cody boys and the
Going
scorpion.
back to DPS
So
side.
he wants to
Let's
be
look up.
ranged where he can attack and then get ready when the Cody boys spawn to grab that thing. So now they're doing basically rinse and repeat, use the same process. They're gonna get him down to about this bar here, and at this bar is
I think
when
we should do lights now, right?
back-to-back
he
looks.
phases where you can't attack him anymore.
We'll see.
And so you go through that scorpion
probably
phase and that phase where he pops up out the ground and he
Lock.
poisons the
Lights
ground.
now.
At some point, the worm
let's
does
do another one
this,
after this.
and the worm
Really?
does
Okay.
that where he
Must have miscounted.
does a swing
Okay,
to
yeah,
attack
lights now.
any of the melee people that are very close. And
We
if
cut
he
the-
hits you, he
Beautiful.
can basically take you out of the fight. He could, 2 deaths, you're out of the
Looks
fight.
like melee.
So he'll kill you once. And so you can actually block that. So if you block
Block.
it,
I have this kick.
you won't die.
Kick.
Or you can dodge out of it, or if you have the rapier, you can do the riposte and you time it just right to block it.
Everyone grab
So
your
you can see
sword.
a couple of these guys died because they couldn't block the time. Okay, now Zola's trying to get the attention of him, so the red, sort of the golden red around the bar tells you that you have the aggro of the golden
Rouse as
boy,
if we can. Might be too far.
a
left.
non-bolted
We'll start
one
taking them
means
in
you
now.
don't have the aggro.
Big swipe.
And so he's just keeping him, and then he's waiting for
Almost.
them to
One more
get him close
attack.
to the third bar,
Need
so
to
he
cut
can
the
bring them
free
closer to
damage.
the
Yep.
DPS. So
Alright.
now he's bringing him
Should be
in,
phasing here. Yep.
Alright.
Couple
and they
heavies.
did the lights,
Lot
so
of
the
heavies. Lot of
shield,
heavies.
shield part is able to be broken. You do heavies to get the stamina down and the shield down.
Okay, grab your
Attack
sword.
him. Now you can grab the sword to get it
Everyone
down.
out of middle. Out of middle.
Now it's just rinse and repeat. So now Zola's just gonna get the aggro of
Forward.
the scorpion, bring him out, get his attention. So the other was to backstab him and do extra damage, while the boss is jumping through the ground to attack you, and then leave pools of poison on the ground. So you gotta
Right
avoid
step.
all that and kill the scorpion at the same
Right
time.
step.
Dead.
You gotta do it
Yeah,
fast. If not, you don't do it fast. The boss covers the whole arena with
Smidge,
poison.
smidge of room for activities. Everyone be confident in your grit.
So now Zola's going
2,
back up, and
3,
now he's gonna attack the boss
4.
from afar.
Grit.
Keep in mind, this is North America East,
Kick 1.
and Zola
2,
lives in
Kick
like
3.
Australia and New
Kick
Zealand.
4.
So that's why you see
Rapiers.
he has the
Stabby, stab,
basically
stab.
unstable internet all the time.
No
So he has
stabbies.
about 200, 300 ping
Watch for big swipe
while he's
first.
doing this. So that's why it's a little stuttery
Big
for him.
swipe now.
So
All
after
the
the
waves
third
go for
phase, what
mines,
happens
all the
is
waves
the
go for mines.
boss spits out
Right
these
there.
mines,
I
and if
threw
you
a
don't
sacred by
destroy
that
them,
mine.
they
Yeah.
explode, and
Mine's
everybody
gonna
loses
blow.
their health.
Not gonna make it.
I'm getting it
The
right
one
now.
is about to blow,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too slow.
and
Heal up. Just be careful coming
what
back
happens
in.
is it takes some of your health. Now you can avoid that mine phase if after you go through the stab phase where all the melee is attacking him, all the lights are up. If you keep attacking him and do enough damage, what happens is he get double stab broken.
I'm
and
going.
then he
Jump
can
in there,
skip
I'm
the
getting you.
mind phase.
Okay, so we
But
get him up.
if you don't do enough
They
damage,
don't have
then
buff, just be
that mind
careful.
phase happens.
You're up.
So all these
Getting back to my
mobs
light.
spawn.
Okay,
They
lights
gotta
look
get to
up.
the
Lights after
light.
light.
They get
Lights
to the
as soon
light
as he's
so
done spitting.
they could get the empower from
Keep
the
these
shorty
heals
guy.
going. Lights now, lights now. All evades go for mines.
We got the buff.
Got the buff. All evades go for mines.
I'm going to the
Two
farm.
bombs on the tank.
Non-evades killed this
Yeah.
Goldie. Non-evades killed this Goldie. Grab your sword.
All right, this is the only person in the guild
The
that's
mage stuff
streaming
on the
this.
Yeah.
Yep. It
So
must
it's
be.
kind of like I
Also,
only
we've,
do now.
we've moved the worm a
Hold on, let
bit.
me double check
Classic.
to make
Block,
sure
block,
Oh,
block.
my game's lagging. My game's lagging
Block.
really bad.
getting kicked.
Kick.
For
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, that was like in lockup.
Now
Big swipe.
I'll pop it back up so you can see.
Alright, get resos.
We're good, recovered.
Need
Alright.
lights again.
Yeah, everything. He's like breakdancing.
Okay, lights now, lights now.
Excuse me. Okay, now they're getting close to the phase where there's one more phase where the boss is
We got the buff.
invulnerable. If you do enough damage, you can kind of skip that invulnerable
Bring him in. He should be
phase,
phasing
but
after this.
it's very hard to do. You have to like have a super static
We need lots of heavies.
big
Got
DPS.
heavies.
If not, he gets invulnerable, and so that's what
Buff
happens.
still up, that's
Alright,
good.
grab your
It's gonna be
sword.
invulnerable. They got to do
Alright,
that
so that's
last
how much it takes it to kill it. Good to know.
scorpion boss jump out the ground
Forward.
with poison. And the good thing about it is like the green circle on the ground kind of warns you, hey, the boss is about to jump out, so run,
Right
see?
again.
And then you want to run.
Oh my
light
god.
light 4 is out.
Light 1. We need a replacement for light 1. Zola, can you do
We
it?
both got stuck right there.
Light which one? Light one?
The
Alright.
first one.
Opposite the tank.
Okay, so now they got that done. The
PP1.
boss does one more, and then now the melee gonna run in there so they can get close and do
Going
damage.
right side too.
Zola's gonna run here because one of the light people died during that
4.
phase.
We got the
So
buff.
Zola is gonna do the lights for that, so they got the buff. Now they can
Kick
do
1.
damage.
Kick
You
2.
need that buff so you
Kick
could
3.
do this
Kick
down
4.
break. You see this down yellow bar
5.
going down
Backup
to
kick.
get the
Oh
worm
shit, kick.
down, and where you can
Refuse.
do a lot of
Step
damage.
stab.
So now it's
Lone
just
kick.
pretty easy. Zola's gonna just
Watch
teabag
out, Zola. It's
people.
gonna be a swipe.
Alright. Go for mines. Watch big swipe first.
That's a typical
Go for
guild
mines.
thing. When people die, we teabag them before we res them. So that's what
One might
Zola's
blow.
Everywhere look up, everywhere look up.
doing. It's kind of like our thing of saying get good.
Kill the
Okay,
worm.
so-
Just kill the worm.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
kill it.
yeah.
Just
And
kill
now
it.
you
Kill the
just
worm.
kill a worm.
No, wipe.
Pretty much done.
I did it.
It's pretty much the worm raid in a nutshell.
Damn.
It's
That
not
was
too
my
difficult if
daily
you got a
So
good
there's
static
some
group. It's
internal
hard if
lag, and he's
it's
like
a bug.
breakdancing. Because
Takes
everybody's
time. Like it took us as a
everybody's
guild
Dude, but did you
probably
guys
about
get that? The
It's-
worm
it's-
two,
was like
3 weeks to be able to
It
do
was
it
only
on
on
our own.
I didn't get that issue, but I've gotten issues like that before. It's
Okay.
your connection to the server, probably.
I had funky
No, but
issues this morning
multiple
too
of
with the
us-
game.
I heard multiple people complain about it at the same time.
Yeah,
Multiple
it's how it
people
was
with
happening this
connections
morning.
to the server
I don't know if
think
they
it's
run
an
another
issue,
one. If
so-
they are, I'm gonna try to get up in
Once
there.
I updated my driver to the one that came out today, everything's been good.
No, but Cindy, for
Okay,
real,
so-
it's been proven.
So I'm gonna drop for y'all to
Alright,
get
thank
some
you.
I'm
Okay,
gonna head out as well.
So
You
cam
want me to go
label
too,
are
Tucker?
dropping. Sorry, Sunday.
I'll stay here. but
If everyone else can stay, then we should be good.
Tackle, I need to go to my main because I need to go to a war right after. So
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay,
I
so
wanna
Cam,
swap too.
Cindy.
Do you care?
Yep, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if anyone wants to switch to a different character, do it now. I'm gonna skip. Let's see, Dante. And
Well, as long as you're not a key roll.
I'm in lights.
Dex trade
Yeah, your boy's waiting.
and Kitty.
to drop? You lucky?
Nope. I think we only needed 3 spots, unless I miscounted. Wait. Yes, Mary's here too, so that's a 4th spot. So one more
He can
person.
take my spot.
Okay, I'm
You called my
dying.
name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mary, can you VG?
Mary can do it.
Sure. Yeah.
It's gonna be nice to have a healer.
Thanks for the rig.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Okay.
I didn't feel one last time.
That's Eli.
Is Cindy still here?
Okay.
Mary, if you want to VG, I'll swap to my alt and rapier.
Sure.
I can VG if he doesn't want to.
Okay, Taco, I want to switch to Ide.
Okay. Alright, whenever people that are switching are over on their other account, just let me know and I'll reinvite. If anyone got kicked from the raid or was switching, you can X up in company or in trade is probably the easiest.
Much of the suffering in this settlement is brought on by.
Looks like we're missing one person still. Who are we missing?
I'm not in for sure.
Okay, sick. Alright, loaded in or still on loading screen?
Oh, I'm also not in.
Wait. Oh, Sig didn't drop from the raid yet, that's why. Okay.
Oh, did I not leave? I'm sorry.
That's alright. It gives me the opportunity to kick you.
So
Was
whoever
it
was
set
asking
to
about
my
Coca-Cola,
3 key?
the Santa Claus that we know in the red white suit was actually
Oh, this
the
right
Coca-Cola
here?
company.
So this right here is called
Christmas wasn't as big a thing
acid
back then as it is
tincture.
during shit,
So
they actually
it
used
reduces the
Santa
basically
Claus
the poison that you
tincture
get
for a winter
in the
because
worm
they
raid. Because
did a
sometimes
study
the
that
boss
people were
will
drinking
spit out like
more
poison on the
in
ground or
summer,
poison balls,
spring,
and so
and
what it does
winter
is
because
mitigate
they
that.
wanted to make it a wintertime
Also, if
so
you ever
that
ran
was
around
branding.
Brimstone Sands,
Okay.
And
show
in
you real
Santa Claus
quick.
and red white suit became like the
Um,
mainstream.
there's these
But what's interesting,
there's these acid pools over here,
the night before Christmas, Santa
and
Claus is always
basically what it
coming
does,
up
it
in the
increases
chimney
your
after messing with
resistance
his nose.
to the poison
Cool.
pools. And so these
Okay,
acid pools have chests in them sometimes, and so like you can see my health goes
Mary's
down if I
King.
stand in it. See my health go down, and then what I can do is pop this, and it clears the
Okay,
damage.
so let me just double check rolls here. We got Eli's tank, Draco's
Yeah, so you can make that at the Arcana station.
Mary as VG, Spell as Flail, Old Dollar as Light.
Let's see
did
what.
we lose Undying? Baffled, can you do Pew Pew Light?
Typically, I do bleed rapier for this, but I'm gonna see what they give me.
Baffled
Yeah,
Pew
I've
Pew
actually
Light.
got 15 minutes on bus.
Zola, Off Tank. Then Taco, Nameless, and John are still runs, and Lucky's still offhand. Strong Spear. And then, where's Guacamole? There's Guacamole. Bleeds are Dex, Guacamole, and
Yep,
Curtis.
you got the.
And Dex, do you have kick on, or do you run one of the weird heart runes?
I have honey on, but I could switch it to kick.
No, you keep it. We'll have Dante.
Okay.
So Snort will be first kick for swipes. Dante will be second kick for swipes. And then kick order for stamina break should be the same.
No,
And then
bleed.
it's okay.
It's okay.
I just
I'm
want
sorry.
Baffle to hit my head right
dog-
now.
My dog is whining, and I'm trying to calm him. I'm sorry.
I just want you to pat my head right now. Like, just come and pat my head right now.
It was very soothing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's very soothing. So you
I
can...
felt very
He was,
calm
like,
in my
looking up
chair
at me, he's like,
now.
I don't know what's going on right now, but I know it's okay.
Bleed.
It is okay, and I just want her to pat my head. Just pat my head, please.
It's gonna be okay, guys.
I felt like I was
It's all,
getting a
it's all,
pet.
it's all gonna be okay.
He's
I'm gonna go hug
a
my
husky
dog.
with super attitude. He's giving me side eye right now.
Oh, mine is a German
Side eye is
Shepherd.
real.
I understand entirely. Oh my god. But I
Alright,
think I'm gonna go
let's
hug
get
my
him
dog.
done.
Like, I'm gonna go hug him now.
Aren't huskies like needy and insane at the same time?
Like all huskies.
He's
So
actually, my dog's very chill. Like he definitely has lots of
spot
husky
up.
characteristics.
I usually run light. We all because to do more damage.
Is he older?
I do punishing. Really, if you're doing it for the first time, you want to wear basically
Yeah, but Huskies are pretty good.
the acid resistance
they're
ones. I
crazy.
forgot what it's called.
They are very
It's like
much
the
so.
scorpion things that
Yeah.
put
I
in
love
here
those
that
dogs.
gives you acid
So
resistance.
when we were in
But since I've
Alaska,
done this so many times,
like
I can
one of the
avoid the
listeners
acid
was
stuff.
telling
So
me
now we're
if you
punishing
don't
or
run,
generate
they just
less
go
threat
crazy and tear shit up.
and do more damage to
When there's
They
not
need
snow,
outlets
they
for
have.
the enemy when a
Alright,
tank
I'm back.
has aggro.
When there's not snow, they use like roll.
And then I have evade, so I can do more damage.
No!
Because
Wait for me!
I do
Evade.
that, and then I do
Evade,
flurry
but
to
you're
get
also
health.
second kick for
I
swipes.
use my flurry ability. Then I use the
Package
great sword, or
arrived.
you can use a hammer for the
Gotta
slam
go
phase that we
get
do.
it until.
And then when I wear a strike
I'm over.
amulet, because the
Make
worm
sure you're
does
buff,
strike
Zola.
strike damage.
Alright.
Let me buff up.
Okay,
You didn't
so
This
stop
gives
the shot.
health over time.
You're making me
add
scared.
Dex.
It's okay. It's
I just wanted to put a little pep in your
Or-
step, Zola.
There's not much pep in there to begin with.
I thought we did our run already with
Okay,
Ozolo.
Vassal is here to console
I'm gonna
us.
do this because I'm gonna spam my abilities, and so the plus
ready for
10%
head
ability damage
I'm ready for
will
head
be
pats.
important.
I want my head pet.
Right?
sometimes we
Where's
could
Yeah,
always
usually I
have
do
it.
350, 300
Wait,
dex.
what?
So, what my mic and everything is not on such a talk right now, and if I depending on how I have my head turned, like it doesn't pick up all the sounds.
You take Angry Earth
So,
Roar
sorry
because
if
the
I'm
Goldie
not
Boys and the
hearing
mobs
Oh,
are
you
Angry
have
Earth,
that kind of bug.
but then you put
Oh,
on
I hate
Beast
that so
Coding
much.
because
what
the
kind of
boss
bug?
is a beast.
It's called
So you can
Twisted
do damage
Cable.
to him.
It's not a
Emily?
bug, it's a feature.
Yeah.
It's called Twisted Cable.
Pep pats, please.
Wait, head pots? Wait, what's
Stab
going
me.
on?
Head pats.
So my goal is to
Don't give
keep
me a
the
head pat.
bleeds on the worm. Typically, we run bleed rapiers so they can keep the bleed on the worm. So, like, if one of us go down,
Sometimes.
there's still a person to put bleeds. And
No,
then
I'm
the
not
other
gonna say it.
thing
I know
is
Why
better.
is Medalla so loud, bro? Hey, Medalla.
also for
Sometimes.
the
Oh my
evades to
God.
also keep the bleeds extended. And then
Why
we
do I
have
be
other
so
people
high?
doing like flail and other stuff that can extend
I
the
just remember
damage over
seeing an
time of the boss.
article somewhere in Japan they were.
This is the arena 4 lights. If
Restaurant
you haven't
boxing
seen this
where you can
before,
pay for people to
these
snuggle with
lights
you or
are needed to kind of be done at the
Yeah,
same
you
time.
have the most interesting
If you
stories.
don't get it done at the same time, if a person mess up one of these lights, it kills everybody that's on the lights.
Professional
I don't know
sleep
what a
But these
snugglers.
lights are needed to get the damage from the
That's
Goldie
how it all
Boy,
starts.
like get the
The
shield
mindset.
down,
Someone's
so we
got a
could do
flashlight in
damage
their pocket.
and kill them, and then get the
What?
power
This
from
can
them.
be
I mean,
taken
you
in
need
so many
you
ways.
need the flashlight so you can read without disturbing the other person.
Ah, right, that kind.
I was talking about chocolate chip cookies.
Me too. What were you saying?
Yeah, you're
talking
about cookies, all right.
What if the power goes out?
Wait.
What kind of
about
cookies?
racing cookies.
Chocolate
I think we
chip,
were down Dante, but I think
oatmeal,
he's down.
peanut butter.
Is anybody not ready?
Oh, wait.
Lights.
Apparently Dante's not ready, but I don't know.
Oh
No,
yeah, I gotta go
Dante's
to
ready.
work.
You need to move Goldie Boy away from here
I'm ready. I'm ready.
before we get lights.
Okay, so this is going to take about 10 minutes because we got pretty good at it. So I think the longest it takes us is like 10 minutes. So they did the lights, and you should see a buff here that says become overcharged with shield stamina damage. And that's when we attack this guy, get us, and then we take this sword right here. And to start it, you need 3 people
Wait, did
to
you guys clear
basically
before or
do
no?
the drums.
Yeah, we cleared before.
Oh, okay.
And so now you
don't
see
hold us
the
down.
Storm Chaser that tells me now I have this buff that says I could do a lot of damage to other
Looks like
enemies.
glutes.
Medalla was
And
traumatized.
the worm is going to come out of here,
Was I?
the gate.
Yeah,
You
so
count
then
1,
somebody
2,
didn't tell
3,
him at the
do
start.
ability, or he
Oh,
knocks you
that's
back.
not just today,
So
that's
you need
every
one of
fucking
those
day.
grit abilities. And I'll try to call out
Why would you
the blocks
Oh,
here.
right, you're American. Never mind.
So I spell my abilities. He's spitting basically poison.
I don't have aggro. I don't have aggro. I got aggro.
And now the tank got aggro. He's gonna
So I
spit
thought
at
I
the
was Canadian.
tank.
I thought so too, but I was proven wrong.
Medalla is definitely Canadian.
Okay, so
100%.
now you want to block,
You say Promethean?
and then you can see my stamina went down because he hit us. If you don't block, he'll just basically kill us.
Bye bye, Goldie.
Oh,
One is on.
okay.
Yep,
One is
we got it.
down.
Very nice, whoever got that out. Good job. No,
He's
he's
back.
back.
He's in, he's in, he's in.
Oh, good job. Not
Yeah,
good
we
job.
killed him.
Gosh, damn it.
So too
Oh,
late. Got the sword. Get the ability.
He fell
He's
asleep.
off tank today.
He's
I
not
mean,
off
he's, not, he's,
tank.
de- he's definitely
I'm
off
still
tanking
learning.
somewhere.
I'm
I
something.
could take the aggro of the worm. if you
What's that,
want.
Goldie?
Curtis, you alright, buddy?
Zola, you want to start taking the Goldie Boy in now?
Come on, knock knock.
Oh wait, we killed that one.
3 damage. 3 damage.
I think Curtis is AFK.
Curtis, you good?
No.
Where's Curtis?
Okay, so we get him down, and now it's invulnerable. We can't attack him anymore. We can't do damage. So now we wait. I'm in group 1, so group 1 and 2 goes left, and 3 and 4 goes right.
We got
We
0
focus
seconds
on
left.
the scorpion. The tank is grabbing this aggro,
Can't get hard enough.
aggro, and then now the boss trying to kill us. We move forward, and then we try to DPS him down.
Since we don't have sword buff.
Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
Gotta watch out for green circles. He's trying to kill us. Get out of
You're
it.
gonna come straight back towards this wall whenever you're off tanking.
I did.
Well, Curtis is over there. I don't think he wants to kill him.
Now ours is down. Left is down. Now they gotta do theirs.
Thing in my goddamn way.
Don't fight
Yo, 3 people died of that. Wow. Now the boss one more. Now we move down. And now we 1, 2. So we doing melee stand break. 3, 4, and then I do a grip move so I don't get knocked back. If I don't do that grip move, I get knocked all the way back. And now we're trying to get that yellow stamina bar under his health bar down. And now we do further damage, so we could double stand break is what it's called. We didn't get it. So, which is fine. It's okay. And now I'll use my heart rune. We try to use different versions of similar heart runes because it turns out like if you do that,
Curtis, are you still
they
AFK?
could do additional damage. If you use the same heart rune as somebody else, it doesn't stack. And so instead of, if I use a brutal heart rune of like binds, it may stack with Starward heart rune of binds. Right? So you have to be blocked. Stamina went down. Now I can attack again.
Goldie's in.
Goldie's in. Get the Goldie down. I like to wait till others get the sword, and then I get the swords last.
Oh, you're back.
Because what happens is you stop doing DPS, and everybody's like trying to get the sword, so it's like a waste of DPS time. So I usually just keep attacking, and then once I see everybody's done, I grab the sword. But you gotta time it right, otherwise, if you wait too long, you won't be able to get that empower ability from the sword. Block.
Drip goes down if someone goes through us.
Now I can just keep attacking.
Watch out for spit.
Thanks, bye.
Take him in.
Zola, you probably gonna want to bring it.
Take him in now.
And all I do is just spam my abilities, light attack in between some of these abilities, spam, light attack, and it keeps popping. So you can see that the cooldown is fast.
Grab your swords.
Stop, phasing, grab the sword, and then I run to the left side. And we keep the space in the middle open because we don't want him to cover the whole arena with the green poison. Or it's goodbye. Roll forward.
Why did he just stop cold like that?
Oh, roll backwards.
My
That was
abilities
close.
on my ice gauntlet.
Don't push him back.
Oh, roll forward.
Didn't push him, I froze him.
Take him where he came
Needs to
from.
come out of the cave for us to
He's
do
coming after us pretty bad.
Yeah, freeze him after he comes out of the cave.
That's why you go along the walls so he
He's trying
follows
to
you.
get us. Okay, one more, I think.
I had
Alright.
to survive. Not
Now we
to
go
survive.
1,
All the room to move.
3,
Oh shit.
4. Now, see, I didn't do a grit, so I got knocked back. So now I gotta run back in there. Heavy attack, heavy attack, heavy attack, heavy attack. Get his stamina bar down. Okay, stamina's down. Now we do damage to like break him again. Okay, we did. So since we broke him again, he's gonna skip
Big swipe.
the mine phase for this time. And that's why you want to break his stamina twice.
Let's look up.
So he can skip the mine phase. Now I use my heart wound. Do some extra bleeding damage.
Backup light. Yep.
That would be like 3.
It's okay.
Block.
They know where they're going.
Okay, block. That guy didn't block, so he died.
We got the buff.
You're welcome.
We have it. We have the power of mages.
All right, thank you.
Don't take his mic.
Roll these in. Big swipe for safe.
Okay, big swipes.
Alright, ready for mines.
All right, mines time. He pops up, spits out these mines. Now we need to run and try to get him. Oh, all of them up top. So I'm just gonna go back in. Oh, block.
There's 3 up top. 4. That was all up top.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was a lot on top.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess a mine burst.
I think that was 5 because there was one on
Okay,
either
you're gonna
end.
step away, but you're gonna be still listening. Okay, sounds good.
Got mine.
Again, thank you for following and chatting in the chat. I appreciate it. I'm a new streamer. Been trying to drop some streams after work whenever I have time.
Yeah, lights look up. This lights warning.
There's no VG, just
Okay.
I'll get you.
Let's get lights as soon
Yeah,
as
sure. Let's pop our heart. Good, save it for the last day. Okay, mines. Those are mostly up top as well.
For mines.
1, 2 under tank. Watch out for the leg. Watch out for the leg.
Okay. Attack.
Alright, as well as keep the one that you have, we're just gonna kill the
Oh
other.
wow, that's 3 of these guys. Okay.
Big swipe.
We need to do lights.
Kill these
Oh, they
goalies,
did lights already.
swords.
Okay. Grab the bullets. Keep attacking.
Well, you want to start taking them in now?
Okay, so we brought DPS him down to about 10%. That's when he does another phase. Because we don't have enough DPS, we can't skip it. So another phase is gonna happen.
Yeah, I get aggro of them so they don't bother to play.
Let's take them down.
And they don't really do anything.
I'll go up and help with lights.
I didn't get it. Get it. Let's go there. Get it.
Oh, wait, I'm up. There we are.
Oh wow.
To the right.
Yep. No, we do want to access his butt.
Oh,
Kill me.
That's why we bounce off his butt all the
To
time.
get rid of it. Oh.
Bruh.
Okay. Spit this guy.
Cindy's headache just cleared right up.
Hey, get out of there.
You heard that one.
No, this motherfucker keeps putting it on the same side.
Kill us.
Give it a break. Give it a break.
Dante, are you going up or am I?
No, go.
Go. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4.
and then pop my grit.
I'm stunned.
Hey, it worked that time.
We have
got the buff.
Stamina down.
1,
Okay.
two,
Gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, we need more kicks. Oh, okay.
emergency
Yeah.
kicks. Stabby stab.
Now we attack.
Murder kill.
Oh, we got a double stab. That's awesome. Now we kill the worm.
big fight.
Yep, we gotta get up to get down.
And now it's GG.
You gotta get up to get that.
No, baffled
Okay.
at this shenanigans just now.
That's
Baffled.
an age. That's an age check.
I've rolled into that plenty of times.
What happened was...
He didn't come down to DPS and he almost rolled into the swipe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, super serious war. If you are not yellow, sign up and I'll try to get you in.
territory?
Super serious if you're not yellow.
It's a throw war in Monarchs.
But yeah, but for sure, what territory I'll sign up?
Monarchs.
Monarchs, okay.
You cannot be
I know.
yellow.
Why
Oh,
not?
you have to?
You cannot be yellow.
Because yellow is the
purple.
one attacking.
Okay,
But they
yeah.
are not gonna show up.
Big sad.
I know, right?
You know what? There's enough of us in here right now. Yellow, let's all show up
Okay,
and we'll
yeah,
help you get
yeah,
gold.
let's... Yeah, let's all show up for yellow, and
Oh,
Eli,
thank
if you
you
could,
guys. That's
Eli,
exactly
if
what I
you could,
couldn't find you.
Eli, if you could throw it for us real quick, that'd be great.
And but we take the territory.
Eli,
Mhm.
it's not yellow that's attacking in 3 minutes. It's Merc.
Ooh.
It's purple.
So yellow can't sign up.
Mine
Yeah.
says attacker name.
Monarch's Bluff, right?
Mine shows me Merc signal is attacking 15k in Monarch's Bluff in 3 minutes.
That doesn't.
No, mine says Makake's Covenant.
Okay.
Mine says Covenant.
Board right now.
Yeah, where's the war board? Is it upstairs?
Yeah, Monarchs is macaques versus.
Yeah, it's macaques. Yeah, that's what I see
I'm
too.
seeing something weird.
Yeah,
there's a bug where it'll sometimes show whatever
signed up,
like
Eli.
territory you last clicked on as the attacker. So like if you clicked on like Reekwater, it would show that Reekwater's attacking. But if you click on Brightwood and then click on Monarchs, it'll show that Poland's attacking.
It's auto attack. It's auto fill.
I was hoping Merc lost Reekwater tonight.
Yeah, they did not.
So
They did not.
sign up.
Alright, jumping in there.
All right, I'm in. I've signed up as a purple defending.
Oh,
Exactly.
you're
You have to
defending.
sign up for defense.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
Ah, I
We
see
have
that foot.
5 more mercenaries.
Sign up for the green or the yellow. Yeah, green.
Have a
yeah?
good night, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm right
I'm gonna
behind
get
you.
a free win and
Eli,
try
Is
and
it
get the
defense or
damn
attack?
thingamajig.
Defense.
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 Green is defender.
Okay.
Luckily, this
There, we'll
this
find
thing
out
I
now.
have. Oh, I see Kitty Jazz Cat. Hello.
Yeah, it's auto pull, so it will.
Yep, I'm in my full PvP gear.
I got my
Ready.
Oh,
PvP
it's getting
character.
There's
serious.
PvP gear?
I'm just straight up running my musket and rapier. Like,
That's all I have. Warm gear.
I got my assassin build on.
Yeah, no, I
I
have
got
a
my
PvP
invasion gear
set.
on.
Nobody can touch me when I'm on my rapier.
Oh, okay.
No one can
Okay.
defend against me when I'm on my assassin gear.
However, if I'm in a
Well,
clump,
later.
then yeah, I can't
Have a
live.
good one.
Bye, John.
Bye, John. Have a good one.
Right.
oh, hey, heck yeah. Okay.
Okay, no, so for real, piece of advice: equip a life staff and a boy gauntlet.
Yeah.
Suck your life out and then heal
Sorry.
other people. That way you get 3k and you get the biggest reward.
What do you think of my name, Kitty?
Your name?
Yeah, I'm circling around you.
It sounds like you're maybe 2 years old.
So exactly like it is.
Alright, Zola.
Oh man, the game's struggling to load this.
Alright, I'm going to hurt myself with my VG.
Heal, suck yourself and heal yourself.
I'm gonna go jump the wall.
Sucky, 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 sucky. Sucky, 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 sucky.
Oh, it's a sucky raid. Okay.
Obviously.
Much of the suffering in this settlement is brought.
We should all just clump up together and B. Come on, guys, come to B.
No, you
Sucky,
cannot
sucky,
be
sucky.
all in the same clump.
Yes, we can. Nobody's here.
Look at the max heals. Everybody got to be in the
but
same
your
clump.
Heals, you cannot be your own heals. You have to be in someone else's heals.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but as I'm sucking myself, somebody else is healing me, and then somebody else suckies themselves, and I heal them.
Okay.
Oh,
Just suck-
right.
we just suck each other's.
So who are we
Yeah, we just suck each other's.
I
Let's
didn't
suck
have a
each
heal.
other.
Oh, DPS build. Oh well. That's good.
See, I just dropped my
started yet? It
sacred, and then I
started.
start sucky, and somebody else is sacred, and somebody says I'm my sacred.
I'm gonna get
And
zero.
sucky.
Yep, I'm
All right,
gonna
you guys. Good night.
Alright, good
everybody.
night, Dragon.
Have a good night.
Elson.
Night
Night.
night.
Yep, good night.
Wait, so if I'm at zero on the score, do I get nothing?
Yep, you get
Yeah,
nothing.
you get
You have to
nothing.
come put on a VG.
You gotta do
Or
something.
Put on a
I-
lifestyle. Put on a lifestyle. Put on a
Could you
lifestyle,
trade me
Zola.
some?
I'm not sure. I
This
don't think
character
so.
has nothing like that.
No, we can't trade while invasions and stuff. I think that's stupid.
You can only trade before you start, before the actual wars.
Aww.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Someone
lower my-
join and let me slay them.
Just stand on someone else's sacred. I'll throw one on
Oh, no,
somebody.
no,
Alright,
because
I'm low health. Somebody heal me.
the other
Heal
team
me.
doesn't have anyone. Like, that's what
Aww. So I'm gonna
governors
get
talk
nothing.
to governors, and they decide.
How am I supposed to get that war coat?
With the lifestyle and sucky sucky.
You don't have a
Sucky,
VG
sucky.
on you, Zola?
No.
Filling up the. You should use a repeater.
I'm
and if
on
you
my
put
PvP
ammunition in
team,
there,
yeah,
it gives
as
you
well.
points.
I had what gives me points?
I think
Use
that's it for me
when you put
tonight. I
ammunition
gotta
in there,
wake up
use
early in the morning, go to
repeater
work.
until it goes empty, and when you refill it, it gives you a
Again,
decent amount of points. You
thank
get to
you
1,000
for
doing that.
following
So you don't have to
me,
do VG.
listening, chatting with me today.
So,
I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
that's
putting down heals. I'm
Again, I'm a new
sucking,
streamer.
and then what else
Try
do I
to
need
stream
what
every
am I
night, at
looking
least
for?
a
That's
couple
just that I've
hours,
never
on
done the war
weekend a few
successfully yet.
hours.
This is
Oh,
how you do
really?
a war.
This
Yeah.
is
Still
how you do.
learning
We have to
the
stay here for 26
process.
minutes.
26 minutes.
Just doing this for fun, not really for money, right? It's just I play games anyway, so I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Again, thank you for stopping in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.